This is Dr. C. Dexter Wise III with How to Be Free Indeed. Suddenly, there was a great earthquake, so that the foundations of the prison were shaken, and immediately all the doors were open, and everyone's chains were loose. Acts 16:26. We have considered the collateral concept in other contexts. We talked about collateral burdens when we recognized the consequences of Abraham's calling upon his wife, his family, and his servants. We also noted collateral blessings which fell upon Joseph's father and brothers once he became prime minister of Egypt. In this passage, we find more collateral. This time, it is collateral liberty. Paul and Silas were locked in a Philippian jail for casting out the demon which possessed a young woman. At midnight, with their hands and feet in stocks, these two men began to pray and sing praises to God. This midnight prayer meeting that actually took place in jail must have moved God, because soon after it, an earthquake moved the ground. The foundations of the prison were shaken and all the prison doors flew open, and the next thing we learn is that everyone's chains were loose. Now listen, not everyone prayed, but everyone's chains were loose. Not everyone praised, but everyone's chains were loose. Not everyone was innocent, but everyone's chains were loose. Not everyone knew Christ, but everyone's chains were loose. Everyone bound was immediately set free, simply because they happened to be locked up with Paul and Silas. What does this tell you? I don't know what it tells you, but here's what it tells me. Number one, liberty is contagious. Once it breaks out, it quickly spreads. Number two, liberty is connected. All liberty is not personally sought, but it is often received because of a connection with those who do seek it and are willing to pay the price for it. Number three, liberty can lead to conversion. The irony of this episode is that the earthquake opened the doors of the prison and opened the heart of the jailer. Thus, the prisoners were set free, while at the same time the jailer and his whole household were converted to Christ. Today, thank God for the collateral liberty that you enjoy because of others who fought for it and paid for it, and yes, even died for it.